Roger, we usually ask every guest that comes on the podcast one specific question. Who are your top 5 fictional fathers?
Ooh, top 5 fictional fathers. All right, so I'm going to have to kick it off with Mufasa. That was probably my earliest exposure, like, to what it meant to be a father. Man, I mean, I remember crying watching that movie like several times when I was younger, bro. Like, it was like I couldn't, like, I think to this day, if that scene came on in Lion King, bro, I probably like, you know, yeah, I can't watch that. It made me so uncomfortable. You know, yeah, I think Mufasa at the top of the list. I would say, I know he's not, I mean, he was a father, but he wasn't his father, but Uncle Phil, growing up on Uncle Phil, because it just showed how, you know, being a father is about more than fathering your child, right? Like, you're supposed to provide guidance to a whole community.
Yep.
And I think that he did that. I think that he did that very well. Another one that's kind of like off the beaten path a bit. Y'all ever seen Bronx Tale? I mean, but you know, hey, growing up in Chicago, all we did was praise the mafia movies. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up though.
Bronx Tale is like, yeah, but Bronx Tale is a crazy one, and it's this dude on there. His name is Sonny, and he's not even the kid's father, but he becomes a father figure to him. But
Sonny on the block. I do know what you're talking about.
Game that he was, but Bronx Tale, Sonny, I thought that he was a dope father figure. Again, it speaks to that point where, like, you know, at the end of the day, like, we all became fathers when you know when you know the women in our lives gave birth to children, but our responsibilities as father figures is like way beyond that in my mind. And so I do look outside of just the household to say, like, who is a dope father to me. Who else? You know, man, what was my boy named? Chris Gardner, Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith.
Yep.
That's not even fictitious. That's not even fictitious though. That's
a real fictitious real. Like, yeah. That's fiction, nonfiction. It blurs the line.
Yeah, that was a dope one. I mean, I just like, you know, that unwavering commitment to figuring it out, and, you know, just the weight that must have had on him, bro. You know, and to be able to see something like that through, and for that to be a real story, that was super heavy. That was super heavy. A fifth one, I was thinking about this too. You know what? I got to give it to Liam Neeson on Taken, bro.
This nigga here.
What? I don't know about that.
Hey,
there were sequels to that movie.
He was a bad dad. No. He was a bad dad by letting this shit happen. But like, he told his daughter, like, no, they gonna take you. But just know this. Your daddy is that nigga. I'm getting you back.
Yeah. Liam Neeson on Taken, bro. That's like, oh yeah. That's, like, we ain't stopping till it's over. We not stopping till it's over. You know, anything happened to my baby girl.
How do you let it get that far?
But no, it was just, it was out of his circumstances.
You can't control, like, your past coming back to bite you in the ass. You can't control that.
And then it's like your daughter, you know, his daughter, it was kind of random how it happened, you know what I mean? But it was just, his daughter went on a international trip with some homies. A guy followed them to their little hostel, set them up, ran in the crib. Hey, she tried to hide under the bed. She called her dad. She was like, "Dad, what should I do? What should I do?" He was like, "They're gonna take you." They're my top 5 fathers, though. You know, those.
Come and take a look behind the scenes. See who's been a father, superhero every day. I'm on the grind. I won't never ever take a day off. Everything I do is gonna pay off. Your little father time with me. You should try your little father time with me. With me.